Coaching is a really fundamental part of the Leading Change programme here at LBS. It makes a deep connection between the theories, the frameworks, the research and the teaching that goes on in the programme, and then actually how that's applied and used back in the workplace. So it's fundamental because of implementation. But it's also fundamental because it allows the coach to tailor the experience for the coachee and for the participant so they get the most out of the programme. What is significant about the Leading Change programme is that the learning journey is across a period of 5 months. It's not just the week that people are here at LBS. So as coaches, we get to spend time with them during the programme, but we also, very importantly, get to support them during sessions in that 5-month period. Participants are asked to complete a pre-programme questionnaire. There are a number of questions on that questionnaire, and they range from asking the participants to describe a particular change challenge that they want to use in the programme. And there are also questions around asking the participants to consider how compelling is the case for change. We also ask the participants to rate themselves in terms of their influencing skills and their communication skills, etc. As the lead coach, one of my jobs prior to the programme is to review all of the questionnaires that come back from our participants. That gives me a good sense of the type of challenges that people are bringing, and most importantly for me to match the coach to the participant on the basis of their change challenge. Some of our coaches have worked in large corporate organisations, very complex organisations, where they have been part of change programmes and leading change themselves. So our coaches have a very deep understanding of the type of situations that our participants bring to the programme. The most important thing is that we're very quick and have to be very pragmatic about understanding the context that the participant brings, because understanding change in their context is what really matters. The participant works with one coach for the whole of the period of 5 months. And that's important because it's about building rapport so we can both support and challenge during that process. After several days in the programme, we have a coaching session individually with the participants. We'll be actually looking at those questionnaires, and we'll be going into a lot more detail around particularly the change challenge, and sometimes there are more than one, but also the context of the organisation. And particularly, what does the participant want to get out of the coaching sessions, both on the programme and post-programme. The sessions that follow post-programme are much more deeply about implementation. So the first session after they finish the programme is about their action planning, what models and frameworks they might be using, but it's really getting into the nitty-gritty of the detail about how are they going to support the change process that they might be leading or they could be participating in. As we follow through and we have more sessions, of course, it then gets into even more detail and more depth in terms of people's reaction to what's going on. So we can stand alongside the participant as they go through that change journey about managing change. The impact of coaching on the business is enormous, in so much that it's about getting the results from the change programme and making a difference in the organisation. On the participants themselves, of course, for them to be supported through that process is enormously valuable. They get to speak to someone on a confidential basis, they get to apply some of the tools and techniques and the frameworks, and of course they get support from the coach, which can sometimes be as important as encouraging them to use the strengths that they have already and to be confident in that place as a leader of change.